Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Adam Unpacked. We're unpacking it with Adam. That's me. Today, guys, I purchased a Vevor, another Vevor product. Surprise, surprise. But these are actually the Vevor boat rails for my boat trailer. They're the 40 to 48 inch rails. And so you can see my boat trailer here. Unfortunately, it doesn't have any of those L guide rails that some trailers have, just the way it's configured. And I found when I loaded this boat last time, it is a little jet boat. It's a little hard to maneuver. And so I wanted to have some guide rails so it would help me kind of get it square on the trailer. And yeah, obviously they're not cheap if you order from the boat store, but good old Vevor here had a sweet deal on these things. So we're going to see if they fit. I've never even opened the box. I don't know what's in there. Let's see how easy it is to mount. And then we will do an unboxing and a review. These things though in Canada are cheap. I think I paid like $85 Canadian delivered to my door for the pair. I mean, half the price, if not a quarter of the price compared to all the other ones. So yeah, let's check out what's in the box and have a look. So I ordered it, took maybe 3 days to get here. And here's what we have in the box. Like I said, this is adjustable from 40 to 48 inches. So we have our posts. You can see this is a PVC post here that they cap on it as well. Nice thing about that cap is that you're not going to have any rain or anything go down the inside when it's sitting outside. So great. We've got 2 of those. Again, this is not a sponsored product by Vevor to me. I bought this with my own money, so opinions are actually my own. And I'll let you know, we're all going to do it together. It either works or it's crap and I'm going to send it back. Let's have a look. All right, we got, looks like maybe a bag of bolts and miscellaneous in here. So that's kind of cool. Let's have a look here. Yeah, we got carriage bolts. We've got a little wrench even. We've got some nuts and spring washers. So that's kind of cool. We have the boat trailer guide here as well. So, you know, Vevor's claim to fame is affordable, reliable home improvement tools. So let's have a look. This is what it looks like. So picture for reference. Maybe that's all we get for instructions. Who knows? I guess we'll see. But realistically, I guess it should be pretty straightforward. So I think this has a configuration for like a long frame. You want to come in so you can see it. I think it's got a configuration for a large frame and a small frame as well. So depending if you crisscross the carriage bolts or not. So I think that's kind of cool, but yeah, let's give it a go, I guess. Honestly, I'm probably going to read the manual and just do it myself. Looks pretty simple. So we got this here. Looks like I am going to need the knife. So we're going to separate all this stuff so we actually know what we are dealing with here. Just off as well. We've got our 2 frames, we've got the rails, and then we have these, obviously these are mounting brackets depending on, you know, if you want it to sit on top of your frame or still underneath. So let's have, again, this is my first time doing this. So let's bear with me here as we figure it out. I guess it's not really another thing. I mean, it's no higher than a fender, is it? Okay, let's do it.
And you get 2 hooks.
Okay, perfect.
One each side.
Okay, guys, I think we've got it figured out here. So if you can hand me those carriage bolts, that'd be awesome. That after some finagling, I guess, this bracket fits right over top of your square tubing. It's actually pretty obvious once you start looking at it. So that's kind of nice. And then you can put it on your trailer like this, right? So you can have a look down here. You can have the bracket on the top. Okay. Or depending on your trailer frame size, you can actually go on the bottom. But for us, I think we're going to have to go with this. So let's try that out. And then I just need a carriage bolt here. So just one of these. Okay, guys. So like I said, I have it figured out. I just moved the camera so you can see it on this angle here. But we have our bracket on top in line, obviously, with our piece of steel, like the L frame, the actual tubular frame. So now we're just going to do this. Here, if you put these on top. So we're going to put our carriage bolt underneath, guys, around the frame and then through the actual bracket that pitches it together.
Why is there only 2 bolts?
Don't worry about that.
Okay.
You only need that for your other ones.
Does this have to go up through it first?
No, so come have a look. So guys, we're going to do, my wife's helping me here, so we're going to work on the communication skills. I've got the carriage bracket, the bolt through here now.
Yeah.
So large washer first, a flat washer.
Yeah.
So 2 of those on top. And then after that, you're going to put on the spring washer. So 2 of those. That's going to keep the nut from turning. If you don't have nylocks, you got to do it this way. And then now we're going to try to wedge the nuts on top. These actually look like they're nylocks as well. So that's actually pretty decent. So good thing to note, everybody, that with the hardware, you get a flat washer, lock nut, or lock washer, I should say, and then a nylock nut. So that's pretty slick. Just get started and I'll wind it in there after. I can probably towards you. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. So we got these guys started. Now we're going to do, oh, nope, that's not on there, dude. Okay, guys. So yeah, a little bit of finagling here. I'm just going to rotate the camera around. Well, this is what your bracket looks like here. So you have your L tube, then you have this top bracket, and then here you have your, I don't know what you call them, channel bolts or C bolts or something like that. This side was not a problem, but this side here, for some reason, we just got to tweak it a bit, I think, and just bend it. I think these tabs are a little bit bent up, but no big deal. But yeah, nonetheless, we have that on. So that's cool. That's what it looks like, just the frame. Now let's try putting these on with the bolts, because I think you can adjust them as well. And you'll see you put the bolts on that side. Figure it out with the other side. There's holes in here. See? That's how you adjust it. So get started in that hole.
Do I put a washer on each side or just this side?
So that's in its low position, and you can put it up to a high position. But that's perfect. Look at that. That's the perfect guide. Matches my trailer. It's galvanized steel. It's got the plastic PVC, right? So look at that. We've got maybe, 3 inches in between. I don't think we need to go to the high setting, which is up here. There you go. Vevor boat rails, half the price of what you would buy anywhere else. And great tools, half the money. I like it. I'll leave a link in the description. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Cheers.